Good morning and welcome to Community Conversations. I am Queen Miss Ebony J, and you're listening and watching 1230 The Buzz, your talk station, 101.1 The Wiz and 100.3 Cincy's R&B station. Here on Community Conversations, of course, is where we come to talk about things happening in our community and how nonprofit organizations are making a difference. I'm super excited to have in the studio with me Miss Bridget Jones, the CEO and president, and Alicia Stevenson, the secretary and co-founder of Junior Melanin Collective. How are you both doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Yes, real good. Thank you.
I'm so glad to have you both here because, you know, our youth has so much going on right now, and it's so inspiring to hear that we have organizations out here who have organizations for them. So talk to me about the Junior Melanin Collective and what it is that you all do.
So, Alicia, you know, I was a police officer with the city, so I've had lots of engagement and interaction with our youth. And Bridget actually started a nonprofit, Youth Leaders of Cincinnati, over 10 years ago. So we've been working together on our for-profit businesses, our wellness center, and Bridget has the Diana Nicole brand as well as Melanin Drip to support business owners. And we've just been seeing like all of these kids suffering. The suicide rates are up. The mental health is down through Corona in our personal circles and right outside our circles. So we decided to pull our resources and pull our ideas so we can work stronger together and do some things for our youth to kind of help make an impact on these suicide and mental health numbers with anxiety and depression and stuff.
Correct. Now, can you tell me who do you all serve? What is the age range?
So for the Junior Melanin Collective, the ages are from 12 to 17. And we serve both young men and young women because we want everybody to be able to have access to these services.
Now, there's always a story behind a story. Is there a specific reason that made you all join together to found this organization specifically?
We were really, so we're cousins and we're really close-knit, our friends and family. We are very supportive, especially after I was diagnosed with cancer. We all really came together because it's like, okay, we got to help each other out here. And we've just been growing our businesses together. It's been a lot less, it's been stressful, but less stressful doing it with each other.
Yeah.
And some of the things we've been doing to cope and to stay healthy and to nurture our mental health, we're like, you know, we can do these for these kids, too. It's all about community and collaboration. It just makes life more bearable, especially after experiencing that isolation for a year and a half through Corona. Like, no, we need each other. We can't keep isolating.
I love it. And you know, they say family can't work together. So you're definitely proving that that is not true, right?
That's definitely false.
And you getting together and you're learning, doing things together, you're getting further.
Yeah, it's definitely about community.
So when it comes to your program, tell us, how is yours different from everybody else's? Because we have a lot of programs out here that are doing different things for youth. What sets yours apart?
So we are coming from more of a holistic standpoint. So we're looking at the leadership. We're looking at the entrepreneurship if that's what the kids are interested in. And we're also looking at physical and mental health. So we're coming from a more holistic standpoint, trying not to separate it, but figuring out ways to bring it all together, as well as utilizing our resources and our connections to fill in the blanks where there's something that we don't have. So we're helping them make money. We're helping them raise their self-esteem. We're helping them grow their business and take care of their physical health, because what is the money if you don't have your physical health? And a lot of these diseases start in teenage age. Cancer starts early. Diabetes starts early. Heart disease starts early. So we want to kind of help nip it in the bud early on so we can just focus on the other things as well, education, fun, socialization. So we look at it all.
Now,
and let me be clear real quick that we don't want to separate from anybody. We don't want to try to outshine anybody that's doing anything in our community, but more so work together. So where we see a need, if there's something that we can't do for one of our children, we'll definitely point them to one of the other services, because there are, like you said, so many wonderful leadership programs here in Cincinnati. So, and we're always open to collaborate and work with them all. So if there's something that we can't do, we'll definitely be pointing our children in those directions as well.
Yes.
Yes, I love to hear that. Now, when you hear melanin, you know it's typically associated with people of color. So is there a junior melanin collection only for colored, or is it all inclusive?
It's all inclusive. So the melanin does represent the different shades of our skin. It represents us taking ownership in the beauty and pride in our skin, and it was founded by melanin, but it's for everybody. And just because we uplift ourselves don't mean we have to put others down or leave others out. So we're just coming from a different level of just pride and heritage, and we want to uplift us as we still cohabitate and co-work and do the mission with other people. So it's for everybody.
How long have you all been doing this work?
Official. So we really started working with kids through foster care, youth groups, mentorship for over 20 years. I'll be 40 this year, so I'm going to say at least over 20 years. Bridget's been doing it since she's been a teenager, and we've brought it together officially under the Junior Melanin just a couple months ago. But we've been doing it under her nonprofit, Youth Leaders in Cincinnati, and my nonprofit, For Awareness. So we just collaborated a couple months ago officially.
Yes, you hear all this collaboration. Kings and Queens, it is possible. You are listening to Community Conversations on 1230 The Buzz, your talk station, 101.1 The Wiz and 100.3 Cincy's R&B station. I am Queen Miss Ebony J, here talking to two beautiful queens, Bridget Jones and Alicia Stevenson, about the nonprofit organization, the Junior Melanin Collective. And it is for not just young boys, but also young girls. And they provide many different programs and services to help make sure our youth are prepared. Let's talk about the volunteer opportunities for the community. You know, when it comes down to mentorship and assistance, how do you all go about that?
Yeah, so our babies, they sometimes don't want to talk to their parents. They just want to talk to somebody else. So we want to provide a wide range of people, adults, mentors that these kids can reach out to when they don't feel comfortable talking to their parents or the people in their close circle. So we are accepting volunteers in the form of mentors or even help running projects and fundraising opportunities. But call us. We have a mentor application. We, of course, will have you do the BCI, FBI check. You can never be too careful. And we have an interview process, and we'll be ready to match you with the kids as they come along, and they have been flowing in.
Yes, I love to hear that. Now, what is this program like? Is there a location that we come to? Do you have monthly meetings? Like, tell us a little bit more.
Yes, so we do have monthly meetings every third Thursday around 5:30 is when the teams come together, and that's followed by the adult meeting through the Melanin Drip Collective. But we are at the Brace Space Event Center in Springfield Township, 800 Compton Road, 45231, Unit 6. This building also houses the Reflex Fit Wellness Center, so our teams get to utilize the wellness services of the center, like relaxing reflexology, and it's like a foot massage. So we meet monthly. We come together virtually as well to do planning, like for the retreat that's coming up March 19th and 20th. That'll be hosted at the Brace Space. So people can, we accept walk-ins, but you should probably call us so you can come and see the space and learn more about what we're doing. And visit the website to check out what we're doing and look at the different programs from community service to retreats. We love retreats for us and for our kids. We'll host quarterly retreats.
Oh, I'm loving this retreat idea. You got to dive more in. You said it's coming up when?
Saturday, March 19th and 20th, and they'll stay overnight with us. We're taking 12 girls this time, and we will have something for the boys next time, age 12 to 17. We're doing workshops. We're doing activities. We're having a party. They get swag bags. They get the selfie station. And we'll be talking about self-esteem, suicide, mental health, going over resources, role play. Just a time to dive deep with them, to check in on their issues, giving them opportunities to talk, share, journal. It's going to be a really good time.
And also, for our children who are entrepreneurs here in the city, we'll have tables available for those who want to come and showcase their products.
That is amazing. So y'all giving them an opportunity to go ahead and sell a little bit, make a little money while they there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
we're learning how to do it now. We want them to learn how to do it early.
You hear me? You don't need allowance no more. You can make your own money.
Yes.
Now, if there's somebody listening right now and they have a young, girl or a boy that may be interested in joining the collective, tell them why they should join and what the process is like with joining.
So they should join if they just want to be a part of a community that's going places. If you're tired of being alone, if you're tired of trying to figure out life alone, how to grow your business, how to even from dating, just if you're tired of being alone, join us, right? We have amazing opportunities, mentorship. If you're interested in working at a company, we help connect you to these companies so you can actually enter the field to see if that's what you really want to do. It's not just for entrepreneurs, it's for everybody. You can email us at juniormelanin@gmail.com, JRMELAN@gmail.com, and you can visit juniormelanin.org, that's jrmelanin.org. We have a application that you can fill out. You can always call us. We can talk more to you. And like I said, we're just here to serve as a resource. We want to help as best we can, and we want to send you the resources that you need. We have licensed therapists who volunteers and works with us. We have health coaches on our team, and we're all business owners, so we're teaching you what we know. You don't have to start from scratch. And if you want to have some fun and relax, come join us.
I love it. Now, I know it's not easy. Entrepreneurship is hard. So can you tell us some of the struggles that you may have faced in business and how you're going to be able to help the young people based upon your experiences?
So entering to the entrepreneur field, it's just scary when you don't know where to start. But we have figured out, how to start your LLC or what it takes to start your nonprofit and the tax implications, the marketing, the advertising, figuring out what do you want to sell. Do you want to turn your hobby into it, or do you want to look at what's the popular thing to do and do that? So just helping to answer all of those questions. And it's trial and error as well. So you could be a teenager and experience that trial and error in kind of a safe, contained environment. Like, we got your back, and we can help you figure out these things.
Let me tell you, it is not easy.
Yes, I know you know, because you've been doing it for a minute.
Okay, yes. It's really not. And like you said, they don't tell you the work that you really, really got to do. So to have, and I'm hearing so much about young people wanting to start a business. They don't want to go work for no one. But it's like, it sounds good until you really realize the work that you got to do every single day. And so to know that, the Junior Melanin Collective gives them the opportunity to get assistance and mentorship through their idea, oh my goodness, I say it all the time. I wish we had all this back when I was a young girl, because we would have really gone further because we would have been prepared. So I think it's truly amazing what you all are doing. I know that some parents, we just don't know. Some of our parents, I know my parents always was telling me to go get a job. They didn't tell me about entrepreneurship. And that's nothing against them, but it's about, making sure that you do go look for more. Like you said, you're going to connect them to resources that are going to help them. So it's just like, you don't just have this idea and, oh, that sounds good. One day someone's going to help you put that idea together. No, we're going to help you put that idea together. Come right here.
Yes. And we would love to have you when we host one of our expos. We would love to have you come and spit some knowledge to the kids based off of what you've learned.
Oh, I'm always down. I'm always down for that because, someone helped me, and so I'm always down for helping others. That's truly my mission and goal. Now, I want to know this for you all. What is your plan 5 years from now? Like, what would make it look like success for the Junior Melanin Collective?
Richard, you want to speak on that?
I can speak on that. So, at the end of the day, we just want to see our youth whole in every area of their lives. We want to see them thriving. We want to see them making positive impacts and positive changes. Oftentimes we look at the news and we see our youth on the news on social media, and, honestly, it doesn't look good. Yeah. But we want them to be those people to be able to go out and make an impact. So if we can make an impact on just one person, really, that's success for us. But we want to reach the masses. Like, our goal is to reach the masses.
Well, I'm all about the community. Each one teach one. How can
Absolutely.
we, as the community, help you all make your goals happen?
Really just send people our way. Let them know that we're here, that we are ready and eager to serve. The retreat is $199 per person, but we don't want our girls to have to come up with $199, maybe $10 just to show some interest. But if the community members could sponsor a girl or donate to the organization just so we can make it live for them, we want to give them the best,
So where do we go to donate?
So we have a paypal.me link, paypal.me/juniormelanin, JRMELANIN, or you can send a check and mail it to the office, 800 Compton Road, Unit 6. What else? Visit our website. There's a link on the website that you can donate. And that's about it. Just like us on Facebook, check out our website, tell people about us, and just let the kids know that we're here as a resource.
And can you share that website with us?
Yes, www.juniormelanin. Junior is JR, Melanin, MELANIN.org.
And one last question, because we figured out how to connect you, but how are you all funded? Because I want to make sure that they understand truly how donations can really make a difference. You don't got to donate a lot, but if everybody donates something, we can get really far.
Yes, the crowdfunding is something else. So we have been funded with our personal funds and with donations, and we'll be working on more fundraisers. We want to host expos, because we don't want to just take money. We want to give you something back for your money. People work hard for their money.
Yes.
So we definitely want to put together events in that we can take donations in the form of the event and have the people receive something back in return, whether it's through an art show. We have a lot of youth artists, or whether it's through you come to the expo when you buy their stuff and you're helping to fund us that way. So you can give from the kindness of your heart, or check out our events and come to our events, buy a ticket, buy a spaghetti dinner, something like that.
Yes. Again, tell us the website.
www.juniormelanin.org.
Yes, thank you both for coming on. I'm so excited about what you all are doing. I am here if you need me. I'm just a call away. And thank you so much for taking the time out to just come on and talk to us about your organization.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us. Can I mention one more thing before we end?
Yes, ma'am.
So last month we had a teen retreat where we had, not a teen retreat, a teen talk via Zoom, where we had a host of different people, from police officers, we had CPS teachers online, we had our children, we had some parents, some therapists here in Cincinnati. We all came together to kind of talk to our teens to see what it was that they're needing and where, they're lacking, and where we could stand up and chip in and help them. So that was very successful. But the follow-up to that, we're having another teen retreat this time. A teen talk. We have so much going on here. So this next teen talk is March 12th from 4 to 5:30. It's via Zoom. So if anybody is interested, we want to get our teens back on without the parents this time, to kind of dig a little deeper to see where it is that they're struggling with and where we may possibly be able to help them. So if anyone's interested, they can definitely send us an email. Again, the Junior Melanin at gmail.com, and we'll love to get you all registered to have your children attend.
I love it. The talk. They keep it real when you get them away from their parents. So that's a great idea.
Thank you.
Hope it goes well. I'm going to have to get that link so I can join. If you're interested, again, go to the website, juniormelanin.org, or you can email them if you want to be a part, juniormelanin.org. Thanks again, Queens.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am. So glad to have you again. This is Community Conversations on 1230 The Buzz, your talk station, 101.1 The Wiz and 100.3 Cincy's R&B station. If you would like to be a guest, all you have to do is slide in my DMs or shoot me an email at msebonyj@radio-1.com. I'll be back next week with more Community Conversations.